I'm Dr. Lutz Miri, Associate Professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. I'm going to take the topic Tacit Knowledge and Quality Assurance for Knowledge Management. So, outcome the tacit knowledge it cannot be easily shared. This is the knowledge that one person is having. If the people call this an expert, he is having his own knowledge that cannot be easily shared unless otherwise he is willing to. So although it is what it is used by all people, it is not necessarily easily articulated. It what may be the content. The content may be the beliefs, the ideals, the values, the schemata, and the mental models which are deeply ingrained in us and which we often take for granted when difficult to articulate. So this cognitive dimension of tacit knowledge shapes the way we world. So, what is knowledge market? It is not as associated with the tacit. So, although it is what is used by all people, it's not easily be articulated. So, while difficult to articulate, this cognitive dimension of tacit knowledge shapes the way we perceive the knowledge. The concept of tacit knowledge refers to a knowledge possessed only by the individual and difficult to communicate to others via words and symbols. Therefore, an individual can acquire tacit knowledge without language. Apprentices, for example, work with their mentors and they learn craftsmanship not through knowledge but by observation and practice. It describes as know how as opposed to know what. So knows why. That's a science. So know who is going to do this. So confidentiality and mechanism of transferring knowledge. So the explicit knowledge can be codified, it can be transferred, it can be intuitive, unarticulated. So once you know without knowing the subject. Unlike the transfer of explicit knowledge, the transfer of tacit knowledge requires close interaction and the build-up of shared understanding and trust. Quality assurance. How the tacit knowledge is associated with the quality assurance. The quality management has different meanings applied to either processes or within specific business sectors. Some definitions deem it as an act or a process, where others see it as an outcome. Whatever the point of departure, the QM, the quality assurance or quality management, is a more function of the mindset. It includes an act, or maybe a process, or an than the later. So it is it capture tacit knowledge capture describes the extraction of knowledge or experiential matter from individuals, groups, or organization for the benefit of the same. The process includes identifying, acquiring, refining, and storing the knowledge for dissemination to practitioners or employees. So tacit judgment. So see the diagram. So you may get the ideas that generated by so many people. Say for example A, B, C, D, E. So new knowledge, the same remains a tacit, some transformed into, so the expertise can gain their own knowledge, that is a tacit. So it can be shareable, that is something will be transferred to explicit. To understand the impact of the primary surveys are used, reviewing documents, conducting surveys, complement the administration of the surveys. The question posted in the survey were open-minded, thus leaving latitude for the participants to provide information otherwise not covered in the survey document. The use of open-minded questions further probing of issues that were materials of to the study. The close-ended questions were used to